In this Surface Book 2 versus MacBook Pro comparison, we'll take a look at which device has the features you need in a portable, mid-range computer. Now, Apple has recently updated their MacBook Pro 13-inch in time for their back-to-school sale, upgrading to a T2 chip, True Tone display, an updated butterfly keyboard, and quad-core processors. Now, with this updated model, you may be wondering how it stacks up to Microsoft Surface Book 2, which retails for now $12.99. Unsurprisingly, the displays that Apple has put out for years has been impressive. The MacBook Pro features a 13-inch Retina display, it has P3 wide color gamut, and features True Tone technology, a feature that alters the color to match the ambient lighting while working to reduce eye strain. The images out of this MacBook Pro look crisp and clean, and having a display that is actively looking out for the health of your eyes is a bonus. However, the Surface Book 2 has a great display in its own right. The 13.5-inch Pixel Sense display has to be one of the best displays we've seen on a Windows laptop. The color output isn't quite as high as the MacBook Pro, and it doesn't have a True Tone equivalent, but the Surface Book 2 does feature 10-point multi-touch and is compatible with the Surface Pen. So overall, both computers have great displays, and the choice will come down to personal preference on what you may need in the long run. If you prioritize a sharper image for extended reading, the Surface Book 2 might be the computer for you. If you need that True Tone technology and want something that can give you a much more color-accurate display, you may want to spring for the MacBook Pro. Now, when it comes to performance and how these two stack up to one another, at $14.99, the 13-inch MacBook Pro offers a 1.4 GHz quad-core 8th Gen i5 processor, the turbo boosts up to 3.9 GHz. Now, in Geekbench, the MacBook Pro received a single-core score of 4,794 and a multi-core score of 17,125. Now, the currently discounted $12.99 Surface Book 2 offers a somewhat less powerful 1.9 GHz quad-core Intel i5 processor, the turbo boosts up to 3.6 GHz. Now, in Geekbench, the Surface Book 2 earned a single-core score of 4,464 and trailed behind the MacBook Pro in multi-core with 14,213. The MacBook Pro features Intel's Iris Plus 645 GPU, whereas the Surface Book 2 features somewhat of a less powerful Intel HD Graphics 620. Now, in benchmark tests, the Iris Plus 645 GPU outperformed the HD Graphics 620 by 200% on average. Now, clearly, the MacBook Pro is definitely the more powerful computer here, and if you're in a market for something that packs a punch, this is your best bet. When it comes down to connectivity and getting connected, the MacBook Pro comes with two Thunderbolt 3 ports capable of acting as both a port for charging, as well as a display port in addition to functioning as a standard USB-C port. The Surface Book 2, on the other hand, has two USB-A ports, one USB-C port, and a full-size SDXC card reader. It definitely has more ports, which is a lot more convenient, but nothing high-speed like Thunderbolt 3. When it comes to portability and its battery life, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 touts a 17-hour battery life, barring excessive touchscreen use, while the MacBook Pro is capable of 10 hours. In addition to battery life being longer, the Surface Book 2 is also a tablet PC that can be disconnected from its keyboard, which gives it all of the advantages of a tablet, but only for somewhat lighter tasks. So here's the main takeaway. Both computers have their individual strengths, so ultimately the choice comes down to what features you need versus what you're willing to give up. If you need more of that raw power, we highly suggest going with the MacBook Pro as it outperforms the Surface Book 2 in CPU and GPU tests. But if you're looking for something that fulfills both the role of a tablet and a PC, the Surface Book 2 may be just what you need.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.